Hey everyone, welcome back to HeartWise channel. Today we're diving into something super important, the 5 habits that are secretly destroying your motivation. You might not even realize you're doing these things, but trust me, they can seriously hold you back from achieving your goals, building your dream life, and reaching your full potential. We're going to break down each of these habits, see how they affect you, and I'm going to give you actionable steps on how to fix them. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk about procrastination. We've all been there, right? That deadline's looming, you've got a to-do list a mile long, but you just can't seem to muster the energy to get started. You end up scrolling through social media, watching another episode of that show you've seen a million times, anything to avoid the task at hand. Sound familiar? The thing is, procrastination isn't just about laziness, it's a sneaky way of avoiding negative feelings. We might be scared of failing, feeling overwhelmed, or just plain uncertain about how to start, so we put it off. But here's the kicker. Procrastination doesn't make those negative feelings go away. In fact, it often makes them worse. Think about it, that feeling of guilt, the stress of knowing you're behind schedule, the weight of an unfinished task hanging over your head. It all adds up. It creates this vicious cycle where you procrastinate because you feel bad, and then you feel even worse because you procrastinated. So how do we break free from this procrastination prison? Well, the first step is awareness. Recognize when you're procrastinating and try to pinpoint the reason behind it. Are you afraid of failing? Overwhelmed by the size of the task? Once you know the why behind your procrastination, you can start to address it head on. Break down large, daunting tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. Set specific, realistic deadlines and make them public for accountability. With the right strategies and a little bit of discipline, you can overcome procrastination and unlock your true potential. Let's talk about something we all need but often don't get enough of: sleep. I'm talking about good, quality sleep, the kind that leaves you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day. See, when it comes to staying motivated and productive, sleep is non-negotiable. It's not just about feeling less tired. It's about giving your brain and body the time they need to rest, recover, and recharge. When you're sleep deprived, your brain is basically running on fumes. It's like trying to drive your car on an empty tank. Sooner or later, you're going to stall out. And that's exactly what happens to your motivation when you're constantly sleep deprived. You might start feeling sluggish, irritable, and find it difficult to focus or make decisions. Chronic sleep deprivation can have serious consequences for your physical and mental health. We're talking about an increased risk of weight gain, heart disease, diabetes, not to mention the toll it takes on your mood, focus, and overall cognitive function. How much sleep is enough? Most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. And I emphasize quality because it's not just about the quantity of sleep you get, but also the quality. That means creating a conducive sleep environment, sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, and avoiding things like caffeine and alcohol before bed. Think about it this way. Those extra few hours of work you might squeeze in by sacrificing sleep are often counterproductive. You're likely to make more mistakes, your productivity will plummet, and you'll end up feeling even more stressed and overwhelmed in the long run. So do yourself a favor and make sleep a priority. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. By making sleep a priority, you'll not only feel more energized and motivated, but also set yourself up for greater success in all areas of your life. Chapter 3. Let's talk about something that can be incredibly damaging to your motivation, negative self-talk. You know, that voice inside your head, the one that's constantly criticizing, doubting, and putting you down. Yeah, that one. It's time to silence that inner critic and replace it with a more positive, supportive voice. The way we talk to ourselves matters. If you're constantly bombarded with negative thoughts, it's no wonder you're feeling demotivated and discouraged. Negative self-talk can manifest in so many ways. It could be that voice that tells you you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not worthy of success. The problem is, the more you engage in negative self-talk, the more you reinforce those negative beliefs about yourself. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You start to believe those negative thoughts, and as a result, you act in ways that confirm them. The good news is, just as negative self-talk can drag you down, Positive self-talk can lift you up. It's about consciously choosing to focus on your strengths, celebrate your accomplishments, and believe in your ability to achieve your goals. One of the most effective ways to combat negative self-talk is through positive affirmations. These are short, powerful statements that you repeat to yourself either out loud or in your head to challenge and replace negative thoughts. Start by identifying the negative thoughts that are holding you back. Then create positive affirmations that directly contradict those negative beliefs. The key is to repeat these affirmations regularly with conviction and emotion. By cultivating a more positive and supportive inner dialogue, you'll not only boost your motivation, but also unlock a world of possibilities. Chapter 4. You know that saying, you are what you eat? Well, it's especially true when it comes to motivation. It's not just about looking good on the outside, it's about feeling good on the inside, having the energy and focus to pursue your goals. And that all starts with what you put into your body. When you fuel your body with sugary snacks, processed foods, and excessive caffeine, you're essentially running on empty calories. You might get a quick burst of energy, but it's usually followed by a crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, irritable, and unmotivated. On the other hand, when you nourish your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods, you're providing it with the building blocks it needs to function at its peak. You'll have more sustained energy, improved focus, and a more positive mood overall. Start by focusing on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that your body needs to thrive. Think about colorful fruits and vegetables like berries, leafy greens, and bell peppers. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, beans, and lentils provide your body with the amino acids it needs to build and repair tissues, while also keeping you feeling full and satisfied. And don't forget about healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil. These fats are essential for brain health, hormone production, and nutrient absorption. There are plenty of quick and easy ways to incorporate healthy foods into your diet. For example, start your day with a protein-rich breakfast like eggs, Greek yogurt, or a smoothie with protein powder. For lunch and dinner, focus on simple, balanced meals like grilled chicken or fish with roasted vegetables, or a big salad with lean protein and a healthy dressing. And don't be afraid to snack smart. Instead of reaching for that bag of chips or candy bar, have some fruit, nuts, or a hard-boiled egg on hand. By making small, sustainable changes to your diet, you can have a big impact on your motivation and overall well-being. Chapter 5. Let's talk about the incredible link between exercise and motivation. You see, it's not just about getting in shape physically, it's about boosting your mood, sharpening your focus, and unleashing a wave of energy that can transform your entire day. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Graham, I'm not exactly a gym rat. Exercise isn't really my thing. And you know what? That's totally fine. You don't need to become a marathon runner or a bodybuilder to reap the benefits of exercise. Even small amounts of physical activity can make a world of difference. We're talking about a brisk walk in the park, a bike ride with friends, a dance class, or even just taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Every little bit counts. When you engage in physical activity, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. It's like natural antidepressants without the side effects. And the best part is, it doesn't take much to trigger this endorphin rush. Even a short 10-minute walk can make a difference. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve sleep quality, reduce stress and anxiety, boost cognitive function, and even increase creativity. Find activities you genuinely enjoy. Whether it's dancing, swimming, hiking, playing a sport, or simply taking your dog for a walk, make it something you look forward to. If you're new to exercise, start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. Listen to your body and don't be afraid to take rest days when you need them. By incorporating regular exercise into your routine, you'll not only improve your physical health, but you'll also unlock a wellspring of motivation, energy, and focus that will transform your life. So there you have it, folks. These are the 5 habits that might be secretly destroying your motivation. Procrastination, lack of sleep, negative self-talk, poor diet, and lack of exercise. They can all take a serious toll on your drive and energy levels. But the good news is, by making a few small changes, you can boost your motivation and get back on track. Start by tackling one habit at a time. Break down those tasks, prioritize sleep, silence that inner critic, fuel your body with nutritious foods, and get moving. Remember, you've got this. By implementing these tips and making a conscious effort to prioritize your well-being, you'll unlock your full potential and achieve amazing things. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips and advice. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, tap subscribe and start transforming your mindset today.